Hey, Vsauce, I'm Jake and... Clever girl. Not the face. Hey, Grandma, what you do? Oh no. Oh dear. In Granny Smith, you play a rollerblading, cane-wielding old woman who is chasing after the young whippersnapper who is stealing all the apples. The game takes you across and through multiple locations and has a really crazy physics engine that is reminiscent of Happy Wheels. It's almost more fun trying to create ridiculous crashes for Granny's withered old body than it is beating a level. But if you'd rather run off a building instead of through one, get Canabalt. A beautiful, simple, and incredibly addictive runner. You burst through glass, jump from building to building whilst some collapse below you, and avoid falling obstacles, all to a pretty killer soundtrack. If you want to survive, be sure to not fall off the edge. In this puzzle platformer, you have to roll your multicolored cube through different geometric landscapes. You climb up and down stairs, flip switches, and generally avoid falling into the black abyss. The levels are constantly moving and changing while you play, making your mission to get to the end much more complicated. If it gets too complicated, try WolframAlpha. It's like if Vsauce and Wikipedia had a baby that you put in your pocket. Need to factor a polynomial? Done. Want to find out the hexadecimal value of the color purple and its nearest Pantone colors? Done. Did you know that AP is also the name of amyloid beta A4 protein precursor isoform A? Neither did I, but here's its reference sequence. Now, knowledge is infectious, but not as much as Infectonator. In it, you spread the zombie plague from city to city, either slaughtering or converting the population by strategizing where best to release it. There are numerous upgrades for your undead army, locations to wreak havoc upon, and new zombies to unlock like Il Kim Jong, who is sadly not the rap version of Kim Jong-il. Instead of being the monster, burn some in Scorched Monster, an 8-bit platform game where you incinerate evil with a flamethrower of destruction. You jump from place to place, exterminating as many monsters as you can before the clock runs out. There are also power-ups like TNT, and ones that extend your time. You know what's larger than 8 bits? MinePix. A really cool camera app that transforms your photos from their normal monotony into ones that are made out of Minecraft blocks. You can adjust the granularity of the image to add more or less blocks. For even fewer pixels, there's Bit.Trip Beat. In this fun arcade-style game, you make beats with every successful bounce. It plays like Pong on acid, but has really cool visuals and goes from level to level seamlessly. This game can get really difficult, but it gets easier if you ThinkInvisible, a puzzle game that gives you a small peek at an object's most important feature. It operates on a theory called Gestalt psychology, where your mind sees objects as a whole before needing to see or identifying their individual parts. What makes this game really great is that it's also available for Windows phones! But you can make your own game in this episode's App of the Week, Game Dev Story. At this point in the app world ecosystem, Game Dev Story is a classic, but it is one that I find myself playing again and again for hours at a time. In the app, you're a game developer, and in being such, you also run a company. The larger you grow, the bigger the staff you can hire. You can go to conventions, promote your brand, and be nominated at award shows. It's weirdly satisfying to see your fake game become a success and sell hundreds of thousands of copies. It becomes a fully immersive sim that gets you hooked into making the fake next great game. Links and prices can be found in the description below. I'm Jake, and as always, thanks for watching.
Yeah!